So we're making our way in. The reason there's a poly wall here is we're going into the phase 2 section of construction, so it's more of a dust-free zone here. So they have to put up that poly separator, and you can see here the floor is done. Again, far more of the utilities and such. Right here. See here some of the walls that we've exposed, but a lot of them are getting drywall, and this might crush some of your hearts, because it crushed mine when I found out that they're putting a suspended ceiling in and covering up all that beautiful wood. It's crushing my heart to see that. You can imagine all of that beautiful wood product going away for a suspended ceiling. Oh my God, crushing my heart. All right, so we made it over to this room. You can see they are actually on the floor putting down a rock wall, and it has that cover. We're gonna go down and see why here in a minute, but put that down as a bond break in the room. So you're gonna pour gypcrete down on that floor there. So let's go see the gypcrete install. So what's interesting is, we do a really good job of air sealing and energy efficiency, but honestly, I'm surprised that they're using a poly. You go down over here and look at some of the details. They're using the Sega tape here, but you can see the poly is, you turn the corner and they basically press it up against. I mean, you can see that stuff is, let me see what, they seal it all up and then across, but there are some voids in there. This makes me very skeptical. And, putting wood on the inside of poly like that, it's very interesting. They're doing that. So I don't know. Everybody has their own story. All right, so made it up to the top floor. This is pretty interesting. And the size of this mechanical system. So you can see there's a bunch of the ducts going down through the building. So those are all cuts, and see they have curbs there. And this is all ventilation, ERV equipment. You can see the scale against people there. But, it's down. It's a pretty interesting space. Metal deck up there. Take that down here.
Is this whole floor wall there? Yes. And you have to change. Hey Steve, how much do you think this filter costs?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's the filtration device. Yeah, I don't want to be the one that has to pay to replace that every 6 months. Bunch of equipment there.
Can we go on the roof?
So, standing up, mechanical room, there's a little doorway there. You can see we're out on the roof. It's pretty interesting, the roofing, it's like it's a torch down or asphalt based roof. Really weird, about 3 feet wide. You can see there's a bunch of depressed areas where they have the roof drains. I'm trying to hold back that, but this is what I wanted to show you. Check this out. There's a nice section of, you can see there's the cladding. If I look down, you can see there's the ventilation screen and the furred out system, so it has to dry. And then there's the wig glove tape, and that's a Siga MyVest, which is the weather-resistant barrier. So it's basically the horizontal furring there, but the horizontal furring is on top of vertical furring. So that's how you capture that look of vertical boards on the outside. And it looks like it's an open joint rain screen, but it isn't. It's more of a nickel gap. I know, you're probably wondering what this thing looks like from the outside. That wood is quite beautiful. Here. Beautiful exterior stairway. Zoom in a little on that wood. Just absolutely gorgeous. Alright. Well, like I said, we got to see some cool things. I kind of rushed through there. Thought we'd have a little bit more time to shoot, but hey, looks good. Get some, learn a few new things and verify a few other things. So anyways, good place to shut her down right here. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We got a lot more construction sites that we're going to see. So Steve Basic Architect, yeah, somewhere in Norway. I don't get to say that very often. So walking around the outside here, you can see that's where the windows there that we were in when we were out by the pool at the beginning of the video. See, it's all that 2x wood framing on the outside of the precast, and then it switches. You just have a simple metal panel system there, but you can see it's on the outside of, I don't know, it's hard to see there, but it's about 12 inches of rock wool on the wall. Pretty interesting. You got the guys out here and those windows up, so really cool stuff.